United Liverpool are without the suspended Paul Ince and the injured Robbie Fowler, but Steve McManaman is back after 7 weeks out with an Achilles tendon problem. He also captains the side. Karl-Heinz Riedler comes in for Fowler, who has a knee injury. Liverpool have had a difficult season, but one consistent theme is the form of Patrick Berger, who looks set to leave Anfield earlier in the year. Newcastle have made 4 changes to the side that lost at home to Leeds last weekend. Stuart Pearce and Dietmar Hamann come in for Warren Barton and Rob Lee, who are both unfit. Ruud Gullit has dropped both his Greek players Dabizas and Georgiadis, so 19-year-old Noel Hughes plays at the back and Alberto Solano is recalled in midfield. It's the second time Newcastle have been able to put together a potential dream pairing of Alan Shearer and Duncan Ferguson. Ferguson, who before joining Newcastle had a great scoring record against Liverpool while playing for former club Everton.
Stephen Lodge gets the game underway. A return fixture of the match in which Ruud Gullit first saw his new team. That was against Liverpool at St James's Park in August, and Newcastle fell prey to a Michael Owen hat-trick. But here is a chance straight away as Ferguson's shot is turned away by David James. And what an explosive start that would have been. Shearer and Ferguson linking up. Shearer's header, Ferguson's first time shot, a terrific plunge by David James. Pearce. Glass. Able to get away from Hegem in the end. That's lovely play from Redknapp. And Owen finding a channel to accelerate into. Riedler's in the centre, but Owen goes for goal and Given helped the shot on its way over the bar. But Michael Owen was running free, and when he's like this, there's big trouble for the opposition. Plenty of sting in the shot, plenty of strength in the arm that turned it away. McManaman. Redknapp wanting to get ahead of the ball. Lovely link up for Liverpool, although McManaman's gone down and stayed down. Attack goes on with Hegem taking on Pearce. Still Veigar Hegem, and the cutback didn't reach Owen. How he saw to that, and recognising McManaman's plight, puts the ball out. Well, Steve McManaman did have a brief outing at Middlesbrough as a substitute. He's been fouled here by Hamann, who's shown the yellow card. Fowler's flick on, Ferguson breathing fire all around. Jamie Carragher getting the ball when the odds were against him for Newcastle. Pearce. Here's speed. By Redknapp, who's had a whole cluster of yellow cards this season for club and for country, but he's not booked there. And Newcastle do have a free kick. Well, Howie has joined Ferguson and Shearer. Gary Speed, who's excellent in the air, is part of a 4-man Newcastle strike force going in. And Solano! He's drilled it past David James, and Newcastle United lead at Anfield in the 29th minute. And a really power-packed goal from the Peruvian. Not faint of surprise, it certainly shocked Liverpool. It delighted the Newcastle travelling band. Well, the free kick was only partially cleared, and it ran to Solano off the foot of Shearer, who made it difficult for Bab, and it simply flew past David James. But while we're concentrating on that, Stephen Lodge has seen another offence by can only assume because of the reaction. He's got a second yellow card, the German. So delight turns to despair at the moment for Newcastle. And that was the incident that Stephen Lodge took a dim view of from close range, and Harman had to go. Shearer trying to curb Berger. Brian Riedler, misjudged by Howie. Owen! Well, he's done untold damage to Newcastle in his short time in senior football, Michael Owen, but not that time. And here's Björneby, Redknapp. Berger finding some space. And the shot was deflected. Good handling by Given, because any sort of fumble and Owen would have come in to pick up the pieces. Given got down very well indeed, and the ball stuck. Nice header by Owen, very shrewdly done, knew exactly what he was aiming to do and accomplished it. Hegam's cross, in goes Riedler! Well, he thinks he didn't get the last touch. Newcastle have got their substitutes warming up as to whether Ruud Gullit's thinking of reacting to the latest Liverpool change with a change of his own. Staunton trying to drop it through for Redknapp. Great defending by Shearer, but Michael Owen takes it on. Well, I think Shay Given got something on this one. That's certainly the reaction from those behind the goal, and the referee has in fact changed his mind quite properly. A corner given, and Shay Given gets credit for what was a very fine save. Owen couldn't overpower him, going for the near post. Thompson with the corner. Well, Owen's on hand. It was Hegem, I think, who had the first shot. And again, there are some perplexed Liverpool's expressions. Not sure if that was an intentional style of corner. It came low to Hegem. Given couldn't hang on. Owen was in there in a flash.
Substitution for Newcastle, number 14, Andreas Anderson, replaces number 20, Duncan Ferguson.
Newcastle's away record generally not inspiring too much confidence. But here's Andreas Anderson. Out comes James. Anderson has scored. And the 10-men lead by 2 goals to 0. Only one previous away win in the league this season, and that was way back in September at Coventry. And now, despite being a man down, they have the cushion of a second goal. And Anderson picked his way through some tentative defending round the goalkeeper, and he just managed to ease it back in. Ran on for Redknapp. Chave will break here for Björneby. And now Michael Owen. Oh, it was a better effort from Thompson this time. He tried to steer it with some power as well into the bottom corner. Good spot by Owen and by Thompson as well. You could see what he was trying to do, although he had to get it beyond one of his own teammates, Riedler, as well. Very close, but close is not good enough for Liverpool at the moment. Carragher. Owen's got Hegem on the right-hand side. Still Hegem. Owen. to see it. Newcastle lost track of Michael Owen then, and they were grateful to their goalkeeper that their lead wasn't cut in half. Here's McAteer. 20 minutes gone in the second half. Liverpool 0, Newcastle United 2. McAteer's cross. Given is there again, and it's Thompson he's thwarted this time. Back come Liverpool again, one-way traffic now. Berger, good turn. Made space for himself, and Gibbons lost it. Oh, but he got there. Extraordinary goalkeeping as Michael Owen moved in for the kill. Redknapp. It is a siege at the moment on Gibbons' goal, but he's repelling it. Hegem. Stuart Pearce slides in. That's a word or two in passing for Vegard Hegem, but Michael Owen must have thought there was a goal for the taking then. Carragher has a crack. Oh, and it is deflected in. Owen. Gibbons' resistance is broken. Not the tidiest of goals, but certainly a timely goal for Liverpool. Carragher's shot going wide, but Michael Owen got a touch for his 14th of the season. Riedler. Tied it up by speed. Chave looking for a way out. He's just got to whack it forward in the end. And it comes back via McAteer into Newcastle territory. Bounces off Howie for Hegem, who sets off at pace and gets beyond Howie. Oh, Riedler! Well, claimed for handball this time by Newcastle. But not given. The goal is given. Karl-Heinz Riedler is the scorer. They are level. Hegem sped away. Now, was that a strike on the arm? It was certainly a strike into the back of the net from the German. Look, there. That's what Newcastle were angry about. Hegem. Newcastle funnel back. Hegem crosses. Riedler trying to rise. That's a great piece of defending there by Hughes. Riedler struggling. Yes, able to get to that now. Liverpool have used all their substitutes. Riedler was going to go off and has joined those in the centre, realising a cross was coming in. Another deflection and another goal from Michael Owen, and Liverpool have turned it all around here. 2-0 down. They are 3-2 in front, and it's Owen who demoralises Newcastle United yet again. Now Riedler was a reluctant participant there in the centre, but the ball broke to Redknapp. Owen's touch there against the post. He didn't stop and admire that, he followed it in. And for all the gallantry of Newcastle United, the handicap of playing with 10 men for so long is proving to be too great. And could Michael Owen go on to get another hat-trick? Chave, good interception by Berger. Patrick Berger can take it on. Here he goes, and he wanted one for himself. He could have given Owen the chance of his hat-trick. It was Patrick rather than hat-trick, which was on the mind of the player with the ball. But Riedler, out comes Given. Riedler still going, and Liverpool have surely won it now. 6 minutes left. Sammy Lee joins in the rejoicing, and Karl-Heinz Riedler, who probably would have gone off if Gerard Houllier got another substitute to use, stayed on and had the strength and the stealth to pick away past the gallant Given. And after a long, long time without a Premier League goal at Anfield, today Karl-Heinz Riedler has got 2. Liverpool have 4. Fantastic game. Speed.
Oh, yeah.
Pierce on the prowl.
Win 100 quid if they get a goal.
Oh, Georgiadis, and well, if he'd hit it a bit better, it would have been another 4-3 between these two sides at Anfield. But it finishes 4-2 in Liverpool's favour, and that's been another dramatic story against the club from the northeast. 2 goals each from Michael Owen, and Karl-Heinz Riedler led the comeback from being 2-0 down. Solano in the 29th minute, and straight after that the sending off of Harman, a pivotal moment in the match despite the great goalkeeping of Shay Given. Great respect from David James. That's a lovely scene there, and very much in keeping with the story. Given had a great game, and he was also fortified by a second for Newcastle for Andreas Andersen, so that they did lead 2-0, but Liverpool, with the numerical odds on their side, finally got the numbers on the score sheet, and Gerard Houllier has seen his side win 3 league games in a row. That hasn't happened for Liverpool for a year. Plenty of festive spirit in this part of Merseyside. 1 or 2 medals for gallantry to Newcastle, but no points for them. Liverpool have the spoils. A final score at Anfield. It's Liverpool 4, Newcastle United 2.